Hello guys and welcome everyone to today's session of Le Mans Ultimate. Guys, welcome to a co-op mode race. Yes, you have heard correctly. Co-op mode is what we're going to do. However, before we get into co-op mode, I need to recenter the chat and then we can going. Yes, so we are racing in co-op today with the BMW M8 Hypercar, and we're going to be racing around Portimao. Oh, so it said start qualifying before, and now it says start stint. The thing is, I have been already in the qualifying session. However, the game has just died, and I'm pretty much interested to see how this is going. And yeah, to look now with the qualifying, because actually I haven't qualified. So we are looking, guys. Something else I'm quickly looking at is stream picture. Yeah, looks all right. And now I just need to trust the process that stuff is working. Okay. We're going to be in the BMW Hypercar, which has multiple reasons. Firstly, qualifying is back on. That's great. Firstly, I don't want to longer race the Ferrari unless I have to, as in, unless it's... Where am I even sitting? Aha. Right. I need to look a little bit odd to... Uh-huh. That's too little. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Qualifying it is. In the BMW Hypercar. The 6 hours of Portimao. We're looking forward. Where is my aqua? Mm-hmm. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nothing you can do when you're blind, right? So today is going to be a bigger test, as in I want to see how I am coping with VR in a longer distance. And I also want to see how VR is coping with me in a longer distance. And then hopefully we find out that neither VR, and I'm utterly sorry because I need to escape this real quick. I need to remove chat a little. Where is this thing? No, this one. Yes. Yes. Okay. Right. Damn it. I have one. Sometimes it's really hard to be a streamer, honestly. What do you mean if I see any pixels? You mean in quality of the of the glasses, you mean? No. Quality of glasses is outstanding, to be honest. Okay, finally we fixed. Let's go for some laps here in the BMW. Well, not for some laps, for a lot of laps apparently. Because this is qualifying to the 6 hours of Portimao. Pasta is life, you say. You guys can really see when I'm looking at chat, right? You guys don't think YouTube chat's working at the moment. Is the YouTube stream at the moment working at all? Does YouTube have a stream at least? Can someone report me that, maybe? Because honestly, like, I don't want to do more troubleshooting, am I? I think I'm not rightly positioned. I thought I was looking a little bit to the left in order to look straight ahead, you know. It's interesting how quickly I get a track limit warning. I feel like I'm not even over the line. Let's see the lap times that we can achieve. Only fear I'm having right now is I'm doing way too good for this AI. I have tuned down the AI a lot, of course, simply because out of my natural habitat, I'm going to lose a shed load of time. So the co-op mode points aren't even going to be competitive. That's not the point of the stream, right? And then what do I see? Yes, open knee boards. Picture has frozen. Ich höre, ich krieg einen Anfall. Now it's working. YouTube works. Okay. So, what about the issue? Yeah, the chat on my screen may have been frozen. Okay, but now I can also see the time clicking again, because I couldn't see that also in the open keyboard window where I have my chat on. Of like, what the hell's going on? I was about to flip a coin. Appears to me that I have to activate this picture at all times, or what? Now it has stopped working again. Oh, this is lovely. We'll see whether it comes back to life in a moment. As I'm coming in for a bit better lap times. .6 seconds ahead. We are 2.8. Does that put us to pole? No. Oh yes. Well, I'll see if I can fix the AI after qualifying, together with the chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start this thing dead last. This is what makes me feel a little bit bad about it. It takes ages until everything is working correctly. At least ages for me. The chat has jumped another 20 seconds in time, which is lovely. And I wonder whether this is an issue that came up with the start of the app, where it said like some user control settings shall not run it in administrator mode, but I don't know how to disable that. Yeah, Nicholas Assault. Maybe it's also the YouTube chat app kind of freezing, like maybe it's a restream issue, I don't know. I don't necessarily think that I can fix much here. The YouTube chat shows now as well. I'm not even sure if the chat is fluent, or whether it's just me not seeing a fluent chat at all. Because this app I'm looking here towards is responding severely slow. Hold by 2 seconds. Oh no, by 1.1. So I'm gonna have to adjust AI levels again. I think I need the button on my steering wheel to adjust stuff. Pause button somewhere on the steering wheel down here. And then a recenter position button. Settings, controls, gameplay, where is pause, primary. Calibration, interaction, camera, VR. Where is VR resets head position? This one. Need to be looking. This, okay. This is stats. Awesome. So then good. And then I can reset head position like this at any given point. That's amazing as well. And then qualifying is done. Uh-oh. Okay. So we return to garage. Then we click at the continue. The qualifying is locked. And say next session. So what I'm doing then real quick is I restart Le Mans Ultimate. Let me guess, has it crashed? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has. Because, like, wherever I'm moving my head, I don't know whether you can see this actually. Probably it's just pitch black. Oh no, you see my screen. That's interesting because I see a loading screen somewhere. So, yes. It's not working. Whether that's a Le Mans Ultimate issue or a Pimax issue, I can't say. Is a bit of a frustrating one in general, I have to admit. But okay, so game has crashed. Recenter VR, button 33, okay. Yeah. Evening, Iron. I'm doing alright, I'm doing good. How are you? Only issue is like I'm delayed on literally everything. That's just how it is sometimes. Right. We have this here. Open keyboard there. Okay. We're restarting this real quick again. Then we are putting the multiplier up by 2% to 95. Then we're putting VR goggles on. And then we drive. Yeah, I'm sorry about everyone's inconvenience here a little bit. This is obviously not. Man. Would be smart if you actually start the more ultimate in VR mode, right? Actually, I can't because first I need to restart the headset. And then I put the headset into a position which is at least somewhat close to my head position so it doesn't throw me out of the safe zone again. Pimax device is connected on to Le Mans Ultimate. Play in. Why does it say Steam VR mode? Should be whatever. Like I can't have any more delays now. up. And I don't mind. If we're starting dead last now, we're starting dead last. But I think qualifying should be in. 95%. Nick KGBs, thank you very much for your sub on the Twitch channel. Ritual Horse, why would co-op mode not work? He's just waiting for things to work out, right? Lovely experience. Ah, don't worry. So we're back to qualifying. And I actually need to start driving or just leaving it. And you know what I'm going to do? All I'm doing is putting setup, like watch. I assume that is my car. Then now can I go to? There's no cars right now shown. Okay. You know what? Just stop. What? Ah, so here we are. Okay. 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 All right. Awesome. Guys, I think I'm set. Here we go. The mechanics perspective. Okay. So the moment I put the game active, the open keyboard thingy kind of freezes, which is a bit shit. And I would love to know why it's doing that. Is header footer in-game visible? Yes. Zoom when looking at keyboard. Yes. Fine. Enable in VR? Yes. Behavior works, mouse button bindings, bookmarks, looping. Drawing text in-game interface, frame counters not shown. Yeah, I would have loved to just get a chat that's working, but I probably have to deal with it. The chat is working in a way and not working in another. Which means I'll get an update every now and then to look at your messages, but we will be fine with that, will we? We will. So, start driving. I cannot skip qualifying, right? We just do it again. Like we did it before. Sadly, the game crashed on moving. So we do it again. Is at least the screen visible for you guys enough? Like, can you see the huts? Can you see what I'm seeing? I can give you a little bit of a timestamp so that you guys know from when is the last time I saw chat. Right now it's 1935, 56 seconds. So you guys can check with your local time zone whether it's 36 or 37 already. Quickly checking this is pause. Then usually these buttons should do something. But maybe the entire application just froze here. Whatever. On we go. Qualifying is up. Let's see what AI is doing with 2% better skills. Chat is still frozen on my end. I have to admit, whenever I'm rotating my head, I get a completely different feeling of turns and when they actually end. And also what's my cornering and heading speed. So now I'm looking at chat. Still no updates on it. Should put my sticker back on the gauntlet saying can't read chat, because right now literally I can't read it, not because I'm unable to read, but because it doesn't update. Okay, here we come. First lap done. 32.7. Did I do a 32.8 last time? So I think it's at least a little bit of a challenge. Half a second up. Chat's still frozen. So in this, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect example as in why you can never expect me doing VR in full time as a streamer. because you're running so many applications and programs, and it takes only one of them to sort of have a hiccup, like this open kneeboard, and your entire stream interaction is dead, which makes the viewer experience on your end probably loads worse. Because you guys are putting me questions and I can't even answer them because I don't see what it is. AI probably still too weak. But hey, we're gonna spin, we're gonna have some fun. If I get the chance after qualifying to save the progress, reload the session. And I'm gonna probably go a couple of clicks higher up with the AI again. Because otherwise this is nuts. Also put the car on hold. So we return to the garage. Ah! Some stuff has happened. So Alexio1333, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel. So these buttons actually have done something. I just don't know what. So it seems it's an app issue on the open kneeboard, which is a shame. Here's the dog. Hello, dog. Tut mir leid, ich hab's früher noch zugemacht. Er liegt auf dem Bettchen. I mean, I can't see. Thank you. Now he's not at the bettchen, now he's at the rig. Hello. Yeah, hello. Sorry guys, you can't see. And I can't see chat, like I'm about to flip. Anyway, I can click it to continue. Yeah, that's fine. I can click it the next session. And the game has stalled. Das ist gar nichts. Nee, natürlich sehe ich nichts. Das ist doch nicht. Ah, the game hasn't stalled actually. It's still working. Are you serious? Das ist quasi, du musst ein Video machen. No. Ja, das sieht richtig dumm aus, wenn du Dinge auf deinem Desktop so. Wie? Ja, wenn du. Warte. Ich sag dir. Jetzt mach mal deine Spieleinstellung. Moment, ich kann gerade nicht. Ich muss mal gerade gucken. Chat is now the app is working and it's not working. Ah, no. Damn it. Awesome, like you're trying to do scientific stuff Your girlfriend's standing next to you, holding a camera and laughing. I can't even see, I just hear. Okay, I'm doing something I probably shouldn't do, but I'm gonna. Oh. At least someone's having a laugh. I love someone who's having a laugh. Isn't it great that someone is at least having a laugh? Jetzt ist das Spiel wieder gestorben. Ich könnte kotzen. Wirklich, ich könnte kotzen. Mhm. Amazing experience. Theoretisch jetzt bis 9:30, weil. Aber mache ich nicht. You can. Weiß ich noch nicht. Yes, in the freezer I do feel like I'm wearing a helmet, but even more feel I'm wearing a handicap. Because game has crashed again. And my girlfriend laughing at me and nerving me slightly. So, I restart the headset. I need to go pee because it took me like an hour to get this stuff going here. Und was er gemacht hat, ist losgelöst. Ha? Den kann man trotzdem. Ja, bis später. Okay. So. Oh yes, of course I left the safety barrier. Like, how do you dare saying that? This is the same fucking position I had you on. You know what? Restart the device. Maybe then I'm sitting in my safety zone. This is the most annoying thing about like where you put that headset, because like I can't see my desktop. Uh-huh. Hello there. We're sitting good. Okay, that's done. Now getting Le Mans Ultimate going. No, Le Mans Ultimate things, I don't know if it's a more ultimate thing that it tends to keep on crashing when you keep out tapping with a VR. Problem of that is like out tapping VR in the first place, I guess. Because I have not set up stuff correctly, or not sure if it's my fault, but whatever. Okay, so I do see chat. Currently chat is running in time frame as well. The hardware is good. Are you referring about the VR hardware or about my PC hardware? Not online. Thankfully we didn't do online. Oh my god, imagine. Co-op. Now 96 or 97%? 97, then it's a challenge. We probably get better. Yeah, my PC is good. So, the chat is working. 51, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's counting seconds. I can't wait to get into the car and get, like, effed up. You've been playing on Quest 3 with the Link, and so far you have not experienced any issues in LMU with VR. It might be something on my PC as well, like some third party that's glitching in. Something that is very smart probably when running in VR is using a bottle without, like, you know, something to close. I need to do the fucking qualifying ever again. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'll set up. Race, load. Carrying that fuel, taking mediums. Kann jetzt nicht wahr sein, oder? Oh, I didn't see my wheel for whatever reason. Okay, here we go. We have a no working chat anymore. I can't actually say what it is all about, but it is what it is now. Yes, we're going through qualifying sequence yet another time. And then 1 hour of driving. We're gonna do one stint. Gonna pick up on it later. Or on another date. What is a PSVR 2? That PlayStation VR? Crazy. I mean, I don't even have a PlayStation, so can't play in VR. So, purple first sector. What did we run last time? 531? I mean, now with 97% AI, the qualifying rather needs to be spot on. Thank you so much for your follow or your subscription on the YouTube channel. Certainly I can't see the notification myself, but I appreciate you joining the channel and giving us the support. So 33.0 they're putting now. And before they put 30s and I have absolutely no chance getting them. Looking forwards. The immersion in VR is just batshit crazy though. Like, it really feels sitting in that car. All you're lacking now is the G-forces, like the belts on it. And I could think, like, if you put this experience into like some tiny moving actor racer with some good seat belts in it and enough of a movement way that is still like subtle, I think you could have like a big blast. This is where I see VR being like one of the best, if not like the most interesting things for the future. That's like warfare. Tenth. Tenth, 2.5. Don't slide. Keep angle up for a bit more stability when it's needed. Ah, damn it. What have I put here? This is also the button for the TC override, I just found out. Scratching yourself on the head is also going to be a challenge. Okay, guys, I think we found a setting which is rather alright. Would have one more shot in terms of both tires and fuel and lap time, or like general time. It is a bit of a twisty car there. Actually, thinking about doing a click on the setup. So can we go for pole or not? This is going to be tight. Missed that apex a little bit. Ah, yet though, we're 2/10 ahead. Not enough though yet. Just another apex. But it's more like being in the rhythm, feeling what the car's doing, exactly 2/10. Very much on the inside of the curve. Is that too aggressive? Yes, it is. And with that, I think I need to be like a good wizard. But here the car is just sliding a bit too much around. That's gonna do it for qualifying then. Gonna give it a click or two on the coast, maybe the preload. So, the chat has updated now. Thank you for joining, everyone. A BMW in 2023. Absolutely, that's what we're doing. You use Steam VR in build float world window option. That works great. Yeah, we are on OpenXR though. Okay, next session. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Awesome. We're in the race. Car setup. Fully up. Then I put new tires on the left. Go powertrain. That's it. That's how we race. Yeah, the headset is massive for sure. Headlights are on. Yeah, chat used to work for another second. Oh, I got legs. Oh my god, this is so bad. I got like 20 FPS. Wait behind slower car. Yes, I mean, this car is indeed very slow. I'm between catch up and wait behind slower car. Collision 65 points. What the hell? Wow, the AIs are like fully maniacs. I have to admit, I certainly can't race like this. Like, I'm fallen motion sick in a matter of moments. It seems to easen up a little bit, but I'm not sure if I'm getting a good amount of FPS fluently. And actually I don't. But I don't know what I can set like mid event now, and I'm just about to try and survive like this a little bit. And then putting it aside for another date. Because this is not working as intended. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, have they been trolling for qualifying now, or what? There is massive everything around me. It's just with that slideshow that I'm seeing, and it's not down to the glasses. That is more of a hardware issue on my end, as in settings being probably set too high. Maybe I'm starting getting a little bit into it. Isn't it good news though? I can see chat. And chat appears to be updating to me as well. So hello everyone. The only thing that could help here a little. Ah, not pause. Pause is fine, so I can look for the escape. Settings, graphics, visible vehicles 10. No mirrors. I feel like that's the only thing that I could do right now. Let's see how without mirrors is looking. Still see the mirror. The VR render is the issue. As I said earlier, I turn it off as it renders double, needing more resources of the CPU, mostly GPU. Where do I turn that off? No, I'm not locking the horizon on max settings. I need to lock the chassis because I want to feel and see the bumps. Okay. Here we go. The plugin for capturing the headset directly, for whatever reason, doesn't work on my OBS. Like, it just doesn't have any output. That was late and heavy. Hold up the position. Areas that do have 3080 RTX. Driving while damaged. What? Where is there damage on the car? I don't see anything. And I'm pretty sure I haven't hit anything either. Okay, I need to quickly read chat. What are you guys saying? In the VR view option, stop rendering VR view on your main screen and only renders in the headset. Yeah, but again, if my OBS, if I grab the VR picture of the OBS, it doesn't show up at all on OBS. Like, it just gives a blank space. You need Steam VR running, and Steam VR must be set as OpenXR runtime. Yeah, and I'm not using Steam VR. Yeah. I'm on OpenXR because it is a better setting for the Pimax headset. So I need to otherwise find a way to reduce the load, which I guess can be done with a couple of graphic settings, but I just need to turn down. This is like a GPU bottleneck I'm suffering right now from. Okay, anyway, race is on. Trying to slowly get our way to the front again. At least somewhere to P5. The craziness of lap times, the tops running is out of reach anyway. But I think like P5 is what we can run. So, I'm creeped. If you can, check out the YouTube video description. and there you find an invitation for my Discord server. And on my Discord server you find the section, the MH10 Information Hub. And there should be a VR talking channel, and I'd appreciate a little bit of feedback and options possible to be discussed in that channel, so that we can boost not only my VR experience but also the VR experience you guys are enjoying on the stream, hopefully enjoying. As we are coming, lifted a bit too much. If you can run things smoothly with a 4060 Ti, me with a 3080 should be more than fine, right? Sorry. Collision minus 100 points. Yep. Actually, I want to make a couple of more moves before hitting the traffic. Oh, Bambi goes defensive. Oh, almost contact between us. It's certainly not an easy ride right now. One car rotate. I'm Creep, thank you so much. Yeah, getting away from the traffic has helped a bit certainly, but you know, we will come back onto the traffic at some point. And I don't necessarily mean hypercar traffic, but GT3 traffic. The book without a wing is giving a goody draft. Oh, dive bomb. Oh, can we keep the position? Awesome. Including 250 extra points for overtaking clean twice. Okay, into P6 we go. Yeah, and the gap from P5 to 4 Colo is mind-blowing. We've put purple sector 1. So I'm looking forward to hopefully having a little bit of clean air. Thank you so much for your follow and your subscription, much appreciated, welcome. Once again, sorry I can't read out the notification because I can't see it. Tires are screaming though. Oh, we need to put hearts. Oh, I just need to learn to underdrive. As we encounter the GT3s. And then the guys in the front are having this crazy pace while chopping through the traffic. This is mind-blowing. Yeah, it's a 2023 year race. The Toyota was not quick there. So great that with one eye you can have a look into the mirror. Now to me it's always either Fuoco, Alessandro Bierguidi, or, yeah, as you say, the Conway or Buemi, Toyota, number 7, and number 8. It's also always kind of the same driver. Sorry. Always kind of the same drivers as well. I don't think that AI even swaps. So we're back in P5. Let's see if we can somehow catch people. Now we're doing worse than that. Well, I'm not going to play 6 hours. I'm going to drive like until this tank's finished, like 24 more laps. But yes, I will probably get dizzy indeed. I also wonder how good AI is on tire saving. So in the meanwhile, here now, the VR performance feels absolutely fine graphic wise. I don't feel too much of how's it called? Stuttering latency was the word I was looking for. And here comes the big question: can we match pace of the cars ahead? Speed for Simracer, if I would put you the question, do you think I'm more consistent in VR? What would be your answer? Am I liking VR compared to normal? Just for fun racing, yes. For like enjoying something different, absolutely. This is indeed good fun. This is an amazing experience. It's so immersive. It really feels like you are racing. So this is good fun. Do I prefer it? No. And that also makes me answering the question of Speed Force Simracer. VR is the inconsistency per definition. So no, there is no way in hell I'm going to be ever more consistent in a VR goggles than without it. Simply because every time you are just coming a little bit different into the scene, and whether that is like head down or head up, it is variable, and it changes your perception of your surrounding, and it makes you missing apexes, it makes you doing mistakes, and so on. So VR makes me inconsistent and makes me much slower. it makes wearing headset and stuff a lot more inconvenient as well. But that's just a side effect, really. Let's adjust this here. Slip is enough. 33.9, 33.8, 33.6 at the front. We're doing 33.9, 34.0. I need to hope that these guys are going to struggle overtaking the LMPs. I think my chat is broke down again. It keeps updating every now and then, like on a roughly 10-second basis. Which is better than being completely stuck, isn't it? So 33.6, 8 and 8. And we're finally doing a 6 or so. So a little bit of a gain. I keep wasting 100 points every lap in turn 1. I'm running wide, being not gaining any time. But obviously triggering the calculation in itself. And that will say to the game, nope, not a clean lap. Starting to get a bit closer to that apex. Here we go. We're picking up pace. And then we stop picking up the pace. That story. Like, probably a question from my end to you guys. Compared to the usual driving, how would you perceive the driving of mine in VR in terms of quality? Already that off-track calculation makes me mad. Just 100 points every lap missing. Not that it matters, because points is not maximum anyway, because we're running Oh, I think I've got invulnerability on if I'm not mistaken. Ah, no. Ah! That's what it says with damage. Because I got invulnerability off, I can get damage. And that's why I'm getting bonus points in. Now I got it. Okay, 33.9, 33.9 at the front. We're doing a 33.3. Guys, we're on the way to chase the podium. But yeah, I know, between chasing, overtaking, taking and getting podiums, a long way to go. But there is hope. I don't know if the chat has updated, if someone has put a message. Can someone put a message, please? Even if it's just like a test. Because I see chat time is running, yet I don't see new messages, and I quite can't believe that you guys have stopped putting out messages. Oh, actually you have stopped putting messages because these test messages actually did get through. Well then. Unlucky. Wearing 6/10 away. So GT3 is coming up next to them. Which is why we're gaining on the cars ahead. So we now need to do a good job in the traffic too. Antoine, no, it's the third or fourth time in VR. But generally it's my first proper VR experience, and when we're speaking about general experience. Actually, it's not GT3s, I just noticed it's GTEs. We can't go back from VR. Why so? 36.1 for Alessandro Perguidi. And we're coming probably the 35.5. 34.9 actually. I think we're doing a good job here in the traffic. 7.2 seconds we're gaining on the Ferraris. Ah, it's too good. Copy, copy. But you don't race competitive, do you? Yeah. If I'd not be racing competitively, I'd be teaming up with VR as well, just for the immersion, for the fun of it, as we're doing this right now. But I tell you, while doing mid-33s, if I do that in the VMS Pro Series on Sunday, in a 60-minute race, I'll be lapped. Line here. 34, 5. Is that the lead? No, not yet. And this time I lost a full second. Yeah, I hear you guys, and don't get me wrong, like, oh, fuck's sake, I understand where you guys are coming from. Like, as I say, if you just want to enjoy sim racing, and like, one of my core dreams has been becoming a racing driver, then of course, this is as much as a racing driver that you can get virtually, 100%. And once you are used to this, I also get the point as in where you'd be saying, I don't want to have anything else ever again. But in my case, I need to be competitive with it, and this is not competitive. This is very uncompetitive right now. Oh, drama for the Ferraris. 39s, and this is the drama with the LMP2 cars apparently. Let's see. Just late on my end, that was bad. GT3's ahead. LMP's ahead. I'm Creep, thank you so much. First of all for joining Discord server, secondly for putting the settings and the thoughts in. Much appreciated. So 13 more laps to go in the stint. We're catching to the entire leaders group. As we can see, the Ferrari that's stuck. I don't know why the LMP2s are braking on the exit of this penultimate turn. That is very important to know. Can we get that Jota? Yes, we can. .4 to the Ferrari only. Is that the female Mercedes driver ahead of us, the way up in LMP2? She was in 23, wasn't she? Hey, Blackstorm. It's okay. Couple of issues. But we eventually got a session going. Now we're in the first stint. We're gonna have to do double stints, one full stint and a half stint, because we're limited with the tires, 18 tires in total. But we're looking good. We're also going a bit more efficient than the leading group ahead. AI centered left, right and center on the start, yeah, so I qualified 5th. By the moment we got into turn 1, I was down to 9th, I think. However, I had massive issues with the screen freezes and stuttering, like there were too many cars in one single spot. So since that has now opened up a little bit, so has our pace. Yes, of course, LMH OP as well on the AI. Why would it not be? I'm really, every lap I fuck up. This is lap 23 and I'm pretty sure in 17 of it, I was off the track getting a stupid calculation, which removes the 100 point for having a clean lap. And when I don't fuck it up in turn 1, I fuck it up in like turn 7 all the time, or the other way around. Oh, yes. So there he is, Alessandro Peguidi, still stuck behind that LMP. That we won't get the LMP before turn 1, I'm afraid. Will we? Mr. Cullen? Yes, we will. We're flashing. We're gonna go for a dive. Probably yet another time leave the track. No, we keep on it. And that makes us closing in on Alessandro Pierguidi for a potential P4. What do you mean lagging in VR? You guys have a bad, like you don't get 60 FPS? And then you literally have my experience right now. Yes, Bento! Hold him up! Come on, Bento! Yes, good boy! Bent Viscal, one of our Le Mans Virtual Series drivers back in the day. And we are in striking distance now. Where can we put the move? Not here, sadly. Ah, yeah. The consistency in lap times, that was always going to be bad in VR. Alessandro Pierguidi with a mistake, but I can't capitalize it due to the nature of the track. Thankfully, I didn't lose all my car control with putting the glasses on. Yep, another track limit calculation. Awesome, another 100 points wasted. I'm very sorry, Blackstone, we won't be heading for the top here, but whatever. Oh, the tires are marginal but not critical. Too many individual mistakes now again. Come on, stop blocking up. Now he got through. Come on, hit the brakes, yes. Oh yeah, of course that would come with practice indeed, but again, this is not my intention. I'm not going to become a VR esport racer. It's just, you know, sometimes having a steering wheel, pedals, a screen and a headphone to work properly for 3 hours straight is difficult enough. Putting VR on top and some third-party stuff that you may or may not need to run on top of it is just creating even more stress. So I'll happily stay a non-VR racer. Esports. On the very first stream that I did with the VR... Jesus. What has happened now? I got... I think twice or 3 times. This was a proper screen freeze. Like my PC just got stuck, and I had to, or the PC restarted itself all alone, something like that. And that's just because VR is putting extra strain on it. And yeah, extra concentration and whatnot. And we go for a dive here. Yes, we can. Before, let's go. Walko 4.3, 7 more laps. And this was very important because it is going to be from here on. Like, why the hell is my rear so twitchy now? And all those low speeds. Drive it a bit more gentle, I assume. Also, maybe the cut to 4. Certainly these laps are feeling a lot more tricky. Being consistent with VR for sure. Yeah, you can... What was your TC? Let me have a look at it again. As we have 3.124, but we can see him. He is down the road for us. Yeah, but like I got 8.410 now, so I'm not too far away. And running a lower TC would be absolutely fine here. It's just because I don't have the fidelity on looking in car heading direction ratio, aka in running in VR rather than sitting on a flat screen. Can't tell that good what the car and the chassis is doing. Hence I need to use my utmost skill to save these kind of shenanigans in the first place. A lower TC would be possible on a flat screen, because there I would be able to manage the slip slide of the car a lot more consistent. But here in VR, the slip slide for me is like almost not seeable or feelable. So I'm lacking the full sense of sideways slipping and driving. Mavericks AI difficulty set to 97%. Start saving the battery now for the pit stop, otherwise if the battery is drained, the race is done. Maybe I was overheating the tires a little bit from pushing like crazy. Here we come, Mr. Fuoco. 3.5 seconds. Now it's clean air versus clean air. Let's see what their pace is looking like at the minute. Also gets me to, yes, pit lap, no change. This is the worst possible news now to my hand on Fuoco. LMP2 traffic as they've just pitted. And they're coming out between me and Fuoco. Can you guys do me a favor real quick? Can you divide 90 times 60? Can you divide that by 94? And it should be something like 57-ish. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Florian, I don't want to try. Otherwise, I just wasted an hour of our both live. Mainly my live at the minute though. Hey, 3 point. Yeah, nice. I'll take the track limit. Sorry. Also a VR shenanigan. $35.7. I think I gained a little bit on him. Then this happens. Flat spot on the front right. Thankfully the front right isn't a critical tire. But obviously I can feel the vibrations. .446, thank you so much. Flo, would you rather want to have the hards around here? Or you think you'll be fine with mediums for about 60 laps? That's about you, like you need to drive the car. So 2 more laps till we pit. Shitty. We've done 32 laps. .33 by the end of that. One more job for you guys. 2.95% times 25, please. 2.95 times 25. You also put something like 60 something, or close to 60 something, like 59.1 whatever. It's not needed. It's whatever you feel comfortable with, so I want you to decide. Ah, 37. That makes sense. Oh, yeah. 74. lap. 74. Not go off the track while you're doing exactly that adjustment of stuff, because you're moving your head down towards the LCD. That is the hardest stuff. I'm Creep, thank you. Pit stop is set. Change of tires. We're at 57. Don't need to go full distance. The medium can do it, but it's marginal. So in that clean air, I also lost a shitload of time again to the cars ahead. It wasn't all about clean air. Anyway, I think it's box for everyone this lap. Mediums for you. So I'm not getting out of the car though, Flo. There will be another stream at some point, maybe on Monday, where I'm doing the remaining 2.5, the remaining 40 minutes before I hand you the car over. Wherever I'm going to the pits now. Probably a sped. F. Where pitbox? At the very end, I think. Where flashbacks? Cool. Awesome. Where can I save this now? Where is that mid-session save option? Or is it automatically saved? F. It's not saved. I can't. Yeah. So I quit. Position 5, current score. Ah, come on. 6 hours remaining. I mean, it's known that it only saves at the pit stop. This is what it does offline as well. Up as expected. It was all for naught. Yeah, that's fine. Am I gonna do it again on the weekend? More stream for you guys. No refresh would have been fixed. It was simply not saved. It only saves on a driver swap, I'm sure. Right. A lot of learnings, which is great, I think. So I will also go, like, this wasn't 100% perfectly set up either. Issues with the chat, issues with the graphics, more optimization to be required. Then we can have probably a better experience still. Yeah, so we have to go again with this. Awesome. But it is what it is. We're gonna take the positives away from here, saying we did 50 minutes of VR driving non-stop. We're not motion sick. We're tired. We have bad audio apparently as well. But apart from that, actually, I'm fine. Antoine Nob, yes, I do use Open Kneeboard for the chat and for stuff, but when running now, it kept freezing and like I couldn't manage it. Like whatever buttons I assumed or I tried to hit, it didn't update the picture that I was seeing. The chat also got stuck for a few seconds and so on. Anyway, guys, we're gonna take us through for the next one. I have no motion sickness, so that's fine. I wish you a great weekend. We see each other on the very, 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 very latest on Sunday night with more Le Mans Ultimate because VMS Pro Series is starting. You've seen the announcement. We're running the BMW there. And then, on that note, guys, I say thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to see more VR, make sure to give the stream a thumbs up. Subscribe us on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitch. And now we are going to send you over with a raid on Twitch. Guys, enjoy the evening. Enjoy the weekend. See you next time. Bye-bye.